You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.
Hello there, beautiful people. How are you doing? Welcome again to Inside Marriage on Western Spring Television 190 DTT. And by now, you should know that I am your regular host. On this one, my name is AJIBIKE. I'm Anjorin Ojo, aka the Screen Diva. Welcome to another beautiful edition. It promises to be exciting on here again. It promises to be an experience where we'll get to learn. Like I keep saying, we unlearn and we relearn again. No man is an island. And whether you like it or not, a whole lot of people, viewers, streamers are keeping up with us back to back. And that is bringing us the story for this week. We treated last week a particular story, and a woman came into my DM and she had one or two things to say about the previous edition, and she brought our own story, for which is what we are having today. It promises to be exciting, and my analysts are well seated as usual. There's no way I'm going to be talking about the world of marriages and I'm going to be handling it alone. Hell no, I can't do that. I just have to have analysts seated to analyze it with us. Okay, I have WAZOBIA well seated. Imprint is right here, and okay, I'm going to go on a short break. When I get back, I'm going to be introducing my analyst and I'm going to be dropping the topic for today. Don't go nowhere. Be right back.
You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you. You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.
Okay, welcome back. The program is Inside Marriage. Oh my goodness. See, the truth is, whatever it is that is happening on here, whatever story we bring to you, somebody is dealing with it. And if you are not even married yet, and it is always good for you to be stuck on your TV like this and get to be in the know of things that you might have to encounter or to deal with. So by like this, we're trying to prepare your mind ahead for what is to come. And if you are in there, you're still learning. Okay, welcome on board, WAZOBIA. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
I feel like singing a song for you. The land is green, can't you see? You look pretty nice.
Thank you.
And you know, anytime I torture you like this, the smile on your face is just like,
it's not easy to be tortured.
I did tell you, that is why me, I'm the radio torture queen, you know. Imprint. How are you?
Imprint is from Abeokuta.
Yes, it's an he does the Adire thing very well, you know. You look nice.
Thank you so much.
And Adire is actually one of our is it on Wednesdays we wear Adire here in Osun. So
because I'm actually from Osun. Though I married somebody that has a strong affiliation to Abeokuta.
Oh, are you seeing that?
Oh my god. So everything is like aligned together.
Yes.
I really like that. Are we ready for today?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So last week, we treated a particular topic, and a woman actually came to explain our own audio, and that is what is bringing also. It's like a part two or a retweak of what we had last week. Okay, can I have the story on my TV screen? So this one just goes, can a husband be a friend to his wife's friend? That is my caption. Can a husband be a friend to his wife's friend? Okay, so let me read the story. You had a topic on marriage palaver. This is on the radio, Rave 91.7 FM, about a woman begging her husband's friend for money. Well, I don't justify her cause. Some wives are broke and their husbands are the cause. But this is not even my concern. She said, what about me that once my husband meets any of my friends, the very few married ones, okay, way I get. The next thing, Jumoke na your iyale. long and short of it, he will be chatting my friends and even tell me that my friend said she should greet me. That they chat. No, that one actually off me. Somehow, like that one actually off me. What kind, like my friend, you know.
Oh,
But then, okay, let us continue reading the story. Okay. You'll be chatting my friend, I'll be like, okay, they chat well and they even keep in touch. She said it is annoying, and sometimes women will tell him in my presence, you are beside your wife. You can call another woman your wife. I beg, Ajibs, you are doing well. Thanks for the add up in the Sisters Hub, okay? You discuss 2 real issues on there. So real that you realize you are in a man's world here, and their abuse of power is annoying. She said, have a nice night here. And she said, shout out to all wives and mothers. Okay, shout out to our husbands too. Everybody is doing well in their own jurisdiction. But sometimes, I know they do well.
Sometimes you know they do it.
Okay, don't put me, I mean, you're my analyst. I don't understand. You had no right to throw that back up. You can say it to Mazobia.
Why would he say to me? I didn't say that.
Okay, but then we got this story.
Yeah.
What we had last week, this woman is bringing like a...
This is an opposite of
Another
what we had last week.
exactly an opposite of it. Now, before I even go to being a friend to his wife's friend, she's made a particular statement. She said, even when she is in the car, you know, there are men like when they're in the car, they be like, you want me, you know, and we are being told here that even some of these women that he approaches and they'll be like, your wife is right there beside you. And you now, Imprint, let me throw this to you because you are the culprit again. So let me ask you this.
God, no go shame us.
Is that a right thing for any married man to do? Be it from a free-spirited part, be it, I don't know what that is, but do you think it is an okay thing for a married man to do?
Under any circumstances, from whatever perspective you want to view it, it is not a right thing to do. It is totally wrong. And the reason is simple. You don't know what the friend of your wife is going through. Yeah, you see her as a married woman, so you want to be a friend to her.
No, I'm not taking it from there yet. I've not gotten to where you had like this now.
Okay.
I want us to pick it up from the part where a man is probably with his wife.
Yeah.
They are hanging out. It could be his own friends. It could be the wife's friends.
Yeah.
And you're just like, my wife, you know, me, how are you? It could be coming from a jovial man, though,
Yes.
who likes to joke and all.
Too
Is
much.
that a right thing to do in the presence of your wife?
It is not. It is not. Because sincerely speaking, you really don't know what gets another person off. In a situation whereby I am doing that towards another lady while my wife is there, I am totally disrespecting her. Totally, completely.
Okay.
I am telling her directly or indirectly that you mean little to me. So I might be joking with those ladies.
Okay.
That, okay, Yahoo me, that kind of thing. And I might be telling the truth.
Hmm.
There's no way to find it out until when I'm being caught red-handed.
Fair
if
enough.
That is what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
So really, and if that is what I'm doing, I'm telling those ladies that she's just there.
She's just there.
a decoration. So she doesn't matter. There's nothing about her that should bother you. That's the signal I'm sending to them as well. So really, from all perspectives, I'm disrespecting my wife in every sense of it.
Okay, so I really need to emphasize on this one that as a married man, you know, last week I remember we said, speaking to your friend, okay, I don't want to go back there, but for this one, for any married man, it is a no-no. Your wife cannot be beside you and you address another woman as Iyawomi, that is my wife, irrespective of how jovial, Imprint, am I right on this?
Definitely.
Irrespective of how jovial you think you have, it is coming from a free-spirited angle, there is so much meaning to it. And from what Imprint said, it is a total height of disrespect to your wife. Okay, Mazobia, what about you? Do you concur with what Imprint said?
Yeah, I do. I agree totally with what he has said, and I thank God that he's a man. And I thank God he's coming from a man. You know, I used to tell some people that we have problems in marriages. It depends on how you started. Because as you make your bed, so you lie on it.
Yeah.
If at the time you are courting, I'm not part of the group of persons that kick against courtship before marriage. I support courtship. Even when you courted a man for 2 years, you enter, there will still be a problem. Talk less of when there was no courtship at all. So while you were courting, the way he relates with you in the public determines how you continue to relate with you when you get married. So it's from the foundation. If he has always looked down on the woman, he cannot change overnight. Igbo man say you cannot learn the use of the left hand at old age. It is something he has already as in him. he has no regards.
So if okay, it
He
is
has
in
no
him.
yes.
Okay, does that mean he has no regard?
He has no
or it is
regards
in
for
him?
the wife. It's already in him right from courtship stage. And you didn't take it away from him. It has become part and parcel of him. So you can't force it now.
Okay, that's a beautiful one. Thank you very much for that input, Mazobia. So now bringing us back to the story for today. You know, we have husbands that they just want to know the kind of friends that their wives are dealing with. You know, I don't know, for one reason or the other. But in this case now, this woman is having a serious issue where she says her husband always, like, once he meets the friends, he has their contact, he checks up on them. I mean, from the story we read here, there is this particular face that actually got me. It gets me every time when I read it. He said the husband will even tell him, like,
your friend said I should greet
your
you.
friend said I should greet you. Now, please, it is comical to me, but it's still
painful.
But it's still very painful.
It's painful,
you know,
yeah.
like my friend. Now, my husband is the one relating. Now, what do we have to say about this? Who wants to go first here?
I'm a woman.
I better go.
The Englishman says, show me your friend. I'll tell you whom you are.
Okay.
Depends on the kind of friend she has. Depends on the kind of friend she's keeping. Let me be frank with you. A married woman do not have any reason to be seriously in a relationship with a young girl.
But this is a married friend.
If the friend is married,
That is what we heard in this story.
Okay, these are married friends.
Yes.
She said the little ones where she
said
gets.
a few married friends.
A few married friends. Now, if that friend is married, before you become so close to someone that you call that person your friend, by now, with the situation of the world, we should know what it takes to call somebody your friend to the extent of introducing the person to your family.
Okay, I totally agree.
We know how difficult and how snitchy it could be. So you have to be very careful, those you call your friends and those you take to your home, those you introduce to your family, because your family is your first, safest place. You understand what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
So if they are pushing you from outside, you're running straight to your family.
Yes.
Now, when that person that is supposed to be pushing you from outside is that pushing you right inside your home,
What do you do?
you caused it.
Okay, explain this.
Because
Mazobia.
if you are my friend, I should know the qualities you possess.
Okay.
I learn from you, you learn from me.
Okay.
We learn, like you always say, we learn, we relearn, we unlearn.
Yes.
But if you are my friend, I'm not gaining anything from you. I don't need to make you my body.
How is this friend even at fault? I think this is. I think this
The
man.
friend out there is at fault.
Tell me.
Good. She innocently introduced you to her family.
To her husband.
So that's the head of the family.
Fair enough.
And the man, in his own manly way, requested for your phone number. And the friend, foolishly.
Oh wow.
No, let's put it. Don't even use foolishly.
No.
Innocently.
Okay, innocently or childishly.
Exactly, innocently, especially.
The man.
Childishly.
Okay.
The
The man.
woman.
Lady,
the
Okay, the
wife's
lady innocently gave the husband the
The
number.
house,
Okay,
her friend's
innocently.
husband.
Okay.
Let's use innocently. She now innocently gave the phone number to her friend's husband. And this man is now chatting you. Only God knows what they are chatting. To the extent of you telling the man, my regards to my friend. Who is your friend in that family? Is it the man or the woman? The woman should be telling her husband, my friend Ajib said I should greet you.
Exactly.
But not the man saying, Ajib,
Your friend said
Mazobia
said I should greet you. How?
It's
how did we
absurd.
get here? Ebola just
It's wrong.
yeah.
So the friend, once she exchanges phone number with her friend's husband, and she sees the direction the conversation is going, you cut it and you stop it. And you let your friend know. That's if your friend is the cool-headed one.
Okay.
But if you know that telling your friend will cause chaos in her home, don't even tell her. Just cut off the relationship and stay away from that family.
Do you think a man that does this is coming from a place of being frivolous, imprint?
Of course.
It's definitely, yes.
Wow.
And the truth of the matter is,
Wow.
a person like that,
Wow.
you really can't tell to what extent it can go
Exactly.
to. You really can't. Because they will always say that an idle mind is the devil's workshop.
Yeah.
When I start chatting with you now, Ajibs, how are you? Hope you are good. I just say I should check up on you. Regards to your husband. I leave
It's
that
a different
conversation.
thing.
Another time I pick my phone. Hope you are good. What's up with you? What are you doing currently?
How
The
was the
conversation
day?
is already moving.
Moving
You
to
sound
another
like you're so
stage.
used to these things, imprint. It is
Excuse
flowing
you,
so well.
this is-
Normal conversational things.
Okay, let us go Imprint.
No, I send that to you. You answer me. I end that conversation there. The next time I will ask you, hope
Have you
everything is
eaten?
okay with you. The last time I saw you, you seem a little bit loose. Are you okay?
fine?
Are you fine? Are you eating well? Hope you don't need anything. Before you know it, I will get to personal things with you.
Okay,
And
that
they
is
will
your
always
wife's
say-
friend now. We are
Yes.
talking about.
And they always say that when you are engaging in conversation with an opposite gender,
Okay.
especially a man with a woman now, it will definitely, affection will always grow from that kind of thing. The man might not have the intention originally, but the lady you are chatting with, you don't know what she's passing through. Maybe the husband she got married to is not
Does
even
not have
giving her
time
the
for her.
attention
That you are
that
giving
you
her.
are giving to her. So before you know it, she gets carried away as well, and then involve herself with you in that kind
If
of
the man did
conversation.
not, I disagree with
Before
you
they
there.
go,
If
okay.
the man did not have any intention
Or ulterior.
or ulterior motive, he wouldn't have collected her phone number in the first place and now start chatting her, because from the story it's like he is the one that does the chatting and they do the responding.
Now the funny thing is this: there are some men that are too careless about their things. They really don't know what it means to set boundaries on almost everything.
I love this one.
They
Explain.
live on a free-minded kind of lifestyle. I know some people like that they don't have any other intention. They just want to talk and nothing else.
Okay.
So some of them, if the husband is this kind of person that falls in this category, he is doing it out of a very innocent mindset, a very careless one.
Okay, but on the other
That can birth
way
a lot
around, you
of
don't know.
negative results.
Okay, I love that word.
Then
It
the
will
woman,
it can
the woman
definitely
to
bet
such
that.
a man should have a limit to which he introduce people to her
Exactly.
husband.
Now that falls back to the wife. You know the kind of husband you got married to.
So what we are trying to say right now, Imprint, is it is a no-no. The case study of men that you spoke about, that they don't have boundaries, they are careless,
yes.
they just want to talk, they just want to mingle, they
With
just want to have
anybody,
friends with anybody.
whosoever.
So you're telling me like this one, it could be coming from an innocent perspective, but you are igniting or starting up, you could be starting up something
Definitely.
with the opposite gender,
Of course.
which is your friend's wife.
Wife.
And at the same time, there could be ulterior motives there. So are you telling me now, like, it is a no-no? A married man, you don't have any business with your wife's friends, talk less of having their number. I'm enjoying every bit of it right here, and Imprint is giving me everything as it is hot. WAZOBIA is giving me as it is right. We're going to go on a short break, and when we get back, we're going to be talking about how to tackle this particular issue. Don't go nowhere. Be right back.
You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.
There's nothing better than the roar of your fans. But in Nigeria, there's a roar that may not be heard again. With fewer than 50 lions left in the wild, they could be extinct in the next few years. From loss of habitat and prey, and snares set for illegal bushmeat. Please say no to illegal bushmeat, and let's keep the roar alive for Nigeria. Poaching steals from us all.
Nigeria once had giraffes, rhinos, and cheetahs, but we have lost this iconic species. And we may lose our lions, elephants, and gorillas too. Be iconic and join me to protect our wildlife. Report wildlife crime and say no to illegal bushmeat, because poaching steals from us all.
You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you. You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.
Okay, welcome back. The program is Inside a Marriage on Western Spring Television 190 DTT, and my name is AJIBIKE Anjorin, aka the Screen Diva. I'm having a beautiful time here today because in as much as this topic seems like it is comical, it is not comical. It is actually serious matter. Okay, I want to have the story on my TV screen again, and I really want us to look into how this couple can manage this scenario, especially this woman. And I don't think it's limited to just the woman alone. I kind of think this man too needs some serious mentoring as a man.
Definitely.
So Imprint, what do you have to say to such a man?
Every issue that happens in marriage and any form of relationship, the solution is definitely going to start by being intentional about wanting to correct.
So this man is supposed to be intentional.
He has to be. He has to be. Just like WAZOBIA said the other time, this thing started from not today. Most likely before they even got married. He has this nature naturally, and it has never been checked. But now that it is an issue for you, if you call your husband and then you point it out to him, you know how to speak with your husband for him to listen to you, to get what you are saying. You people, if it is needed for you to seek external help, professional help, please do. But this man must be made to realize that what you are doing is not good.
Is it so? Well, we are saying now, like, it is an abomination for this kind of a woman to even have any of a friend's contact on the husband's phone, and the ones that are there, she's supposed to just delete them. Like, I don't want you to have them anymore.
The moment she does that, you are selling yourself as, number one, the society will judge you as being jealous. Number two,
and is that such a bad thing as a wife?
As a wife, it's not supposed to be, but it depends on the extent at which it goes to. It's not supposed to be.
Okay.
So number two, you are going to be tagged as a person that does not even trust your husband.
Okay.
So do you think your husband is the kind of person that will cheat on you? And especially with your friends?
Okay. Imprint all that thought. WAZOBIA, how do we handle this scenario? Who are we working on? Who should be worked on? The husband, the wife? Is it a crime for me to introduce my friends to my husband? Is it this husband that needs to, get sense? How do we handle this one?
In marriage, there should be openness. But with this thing now, if the man is the type that is used to, like Imprint said, he's never serious with anything. He plays with everything and at any time. I think the wife should keep his friends away from the man.
That is what can sustain this marriage.
I'm telling
this particular
you,
one.
The wife should keep the friends away from the husband. Like in the other topic we treated about that, the wife is not supposed to have her husband's friends' numbers. He can have only one that is important. The husband too is supposed to have the wife's friend's number. The wife friends. You should have one person. Are you getting my point?
All the way.
One person that he feels, if I get home, I can't find my wife, I can't reach my wife.
I know who to call.
I know whom to call.
Okay.
Or when my wife offends me and I need to talk, I don't want to, I know whom to call.
Okay.
Like, come and hear what your sister has done. Is it normal? Fine. Outside that, she should stop introducing her friends to the husband. I mean, they're not doing community marriage now.
I don't get it.
Why must her friends be acquainted with her husband? So she should stop bringing them to the house. She should stop introducing them to
if that is the case. If
that
is
so that she will enjoy her. Because I can imagine, because this woman sent you this message after she read the previous topic we talked about.
Yes.
So she's going through trauma.
Of course.
Of course she is.
It is disturbing her for her to voice it out. And she may not be the type that has strength for trouble. You know, there are women that bring it on and we are here. So for her to open to you and tell you, she doesn't want issues. So the best thing for her is let her marriage be her marriage. Let her friends be her friends. You should not join the two
together.
They are two different things.
So automatically in this scenario, it is not even advisable that this woman even host her friends or have like anything intimate in the house just for her own peace of mind.
Anything intimate. Maybe when she gives birth, everybody comes for naming ceremony.
He will still collect number.
No, I didn't introduce. I didn't introduce. If you don't introduce anybody, call me,
Meet my
no,
friend.
no,
Contact
It
at that
is-
point
it's
is
a
obvious that
no-no.
you have something else you are looking for.
Exactly. So when you don't make it personal, my husband, this is my friend. She works with a rave. She's this. You're giving him things to start thinking about.
Yeah.
So once
Okay.
you don't make a personal introduction, it's a party, it's a get together.
Anybody
Everybody
can
eat,
come.
drink, and
Now,
go.
because of the warmth of our time, in the case where this woman said this husband is already chatting this particular friend and they are getting close, how does she deal with it? How does she deal with it quickly?
Can I use myself as an example?
Please do.
I will confront my friend.
Okay.
Why would you tell my husband to greet me? Is my husband your friend or me?
Confrontation.
Yeah.
Polite one.
Polite confrontation.
Polite confrontation, because some people don't chop shame. Some people don't fry shame chop. As in, you can confront some people now, they overblow it. You that has a name, they will soil your name. So you be polite. Ọ̀rẹ́ kí ló dé? Ogbeni said you
So
say
she should have this polite conversation with a friend.
polite, friendly conversation with
Okay.
her.
Okay.
And politely tell her what she did was wrong. You don't
So she is severing the relationship with her husband.
Exactly.
I really want a solution to that. What about you? Did you concur
I
with what
agree with her.
Mazobia
I
just
agree
said?
with her.
Okay, to the woman that reached out to me, I'm sure she's going to be saying this, and this is just your answer from our end here on the stables of Western Spring Television and the program Inside of Marriage. We are telling you, like, right now, you should understand you need to have a polite conversation with this friend of yours, and whatever relationship or whatever friendship or whatever ship that is trying to happen between her husband, your friend's husband, and you as a woman, or it's about time you severe it. So I think the friend has the work to do now.
Yeah.
She's the one to block this particular
Exactly.
number, if possible. Like let him just be in this place.
And she's confronting her. She should insist that she should delete her husband's number.
Right
from
in
her
the present.
phone. Yeah.
I love the sound of that. I think that wraps it about that for today on Inside Marriage. I hope it has been an enlightening one. Mazobia, did you have a good one there?
Of course, as usual.
Imprint, you had a good one there.
Definitely.
I really
I enjoyed
enjoyed myself too, because I like it here. This is a safe place where we speak about the deep things that happen in the world of marriages, and we are here to let us get ourselves prepared for what some people are dealing with, and for you out there for what is to come. So you definitely got to be ready. I want to say a very big thank you to the entire transmission team. I want to say a very big thank you to our able cameraman. We have Okiki there. We have Avop is there at as my director. We've got the sound girl. A big shout out to all of you. Thank you very much for making this happen. And I pray to God I see you same time next week. My name is AJIBIKE ANJORIN. I'm going to see you. God bless you.
You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.